Warning, I swear a lot.
Hi guys, and welcome back to a Legionary's life. We're going to get right back into it. Last time we captured, what was it, the Celtiberian volunteer camp? And we also captured Hanno himself, which is significant. Now we've been doing alright. We've got a fair few kills and some wounding to our name. We're doing good. This soldier is perhaps not as highly decorated as the previous one, but he's happier, healthier, and still alive. So that's pretty good. Fighting in a real battle has sharpened your skills. Fuck yeah. Your deeds have taken your skills one step further. Hello. Recognitions. We are now a Tesserarius. Excellent. And now we're back here. Okay, now we need to be on point with what we're gonna do. Regular pay. Thread of my life. Okay. Word is there's a talented weaponsmith near the camp. He makes individualized swords for a reasonable price. I have a reasonable amount of money. I'm gonna pay him a visit. He isn't hard to find. When you inquire about his prices, he explains that he works only on commission and requires 125 denarii, non-negotiable. I want to see a few samples first. He promptly produces a sword from under the counter. After giving it a quick polish, he invites you to inspect it. The iron quality is rather average, but the sword seems to be well crafted. You appraise its balance and are very satisfied with the result. I'm going to order a sword. You accept and pay a small advance. A week later, you come back for your sword. It's well finished, and your initials are finally inscribed on the hill. Is that AGF, which is my actual initials, or FPS? I like to think it's engraved with FPS. Lost 125 denarii. The balance is above average and well worth the price. Excellent. Alright, let's go back then. Have I got that equipped now? Inscribed Gladius, here it is. What's the difference? Instantly more damage, more anti-armor, way more handy, and the quality is way up. Wield it. Wield that shit. Fucking goddamn, now we've got a good weapon. This could change absolutely everything. Or nothing. I don't know. But, hey, we didn't really have anything else we wanted to buy, and now we've gotten something really good. Funny thing is, I only just played this yesterday. I'm literally recording this almost every day. But I keep forgetting things. So let's play board games. Thread of my life. Alright, forage pie, okay. This is important, we gotta get this right. We want to avoid the mountains. And that's right down there. Okay. We need some villagers. I need villagers. There's one. Oh, there's plenty of villagers in this area. Collects. Good. 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 There's another village to the east. Good, and I saw back here there was something real good, wasn't there? Yeah. We've got it. Okay, now let's head back. I think we've got enough time. Come on. I think we're fine. Ambush? Fuck, you've walked straight into an ambush. Stones are raining down all around you. My defense was good enough, though. Only your training and quick reflexes keep you safe. As abruptly as it began, the attack ceases. The slingers have left. All you can do is count your wounded. It's no good. But there we go, you've completed your mission to everyone's satisfaction. Opinion has gone up, morale has increased, experience sharpens your mind, awareness has gone up, can always do with more awareness. That went very well, because I didn't get hurt in this ambush, so I don't give a flying fuck. Thread of my life. Gaius Aegilius was a carpenter before the war. Like everyone else here, he has been away from home for a very long time. Let me just check the time. He is always complaining that the business he worked for his whole life went to pot because of this. Today he's speaking ill of the Centaurian. Just let him be, it's his problem. This war has claimed many victims, not all of them were physically killed. You let Aegilius enjoy the little freedom he has left. Hell yeah, more virtue. We are a very virtuous man. Thread of my life, more of it. Something is causing a stir through the camp. Actually, you're sure you've heard a cheer of jubilation. Then you find out. Big news from Rome. Hasdrubal Barca's army, which crossed the Pyrenees last year after escaping you, was finally intercepted in Italia by 2 consular armies before he could join his brother Hannibal further to the south. That's great news. His army was annihilated near the river Metaurus, and Hasdrubal himself died fighting alongside his men. Hasdrubal, yeah. Hannibal is isolated now, and Rome has never been so safe since he crossed the Alps. When you embarked 3 years ago, all this seemed next to impossible. The revelry goes on. Morale has increased. My morale's already top. Yeah, it is. I'm doing very well. Playing more board games. Because it makes the troops like me. Like, I think, yeah, troop opinion is very high. Okay, this time, I'm going to do some sparring. No good. Sword and shield skill. Sword skill. How is our javelin ability? It's pretty good, but it could be better. We'll do a little bit of javelin practice. It's time to move on. Okay. Here it comes. What's going to happen? I don't know, but we got stronger and better. Awareness did go up, even though it's lowered by our helmet. Stats are alright. They're not amazing, but they're not terrible either. And we are a Tesserarius. I think we're still in the Hastati line, but still, not bad. Okay, move on. Let's do this. Hasdrubal Gizko and Mago Barker, anyone really, Hannibal's youngest brother, that's who he is, are leading the remaining armies of Carthage in this theatre. They have joined forces, set on dealing with you once and for all. Is this the final fight? Scipio himself leads whatever forces he has at his disposal to face them. The legions and the Italic ally, of course, but a large number of native allies. You don't like the rumours you've been hearing. It seems the enemy outnumbers you by a fair margin. When you come in sight of the Punic camp near the town of Ilipa, you can see for yourself the reports were not overblown. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like it means I'm actually going to have to kill various opponents, which is not something I'm very good at, but let's just see what happens. Your army is busy building its camp across the broad plain that separates you from the Carthaginians. A large cavalry host comes forward from the other side, trying to take you by surprise. To their dismay, they find out that Scipio hid his own cavalry behind a hill. The sudden counterattack stalls the assailants for a while, but the fight is in the balance. Soon your maniple is sent out to back your horsemen up. Your cavalry has been slowly taking ground thanks to your support. As yet another charge brings chaos to both sides, a Numidian rides in front of your ranks with a clear intent to provoke an attack. These horsemen are considered among the best in the world. They were key to many of Hannibal's victories in the early years of the war, and all your compatriots who have met them on the battlefield have learned to respect them. Come forward and meet him in single combat. How confident are we? This is a let's play. But if I fail, we're going to have to make up so much progress. Come on, let's do it. I'm a Tesserarius. We've got to do it. A roar rises from your companions as you prepare to face the Numidians' charge. It's almost enough to cover the profanities your centurion is shouting at you for leaving your place. Whoops. But the troops like me. Use your javelin like a spear, rely on your sword. Using a spear would be useful for fighting a horseman, but we are much better with the sword than we are with the javelin. Use your sword. Yes! You skillfully deflect his lunge as he rides past, but your weapon is too short to counterattack effectively. He acknowledges your boldness with a motion of his head and pulls away. You stare at him for a moment, then run back to the safety of your maniple. So that pissed off the Centurion, but the troops love me. Because he fucking charged at me and I'm just like, bitch! That felt awesome. The skirmish goes on for a long time, but in the end the Carthaginians have to give up. The Carthaginians have to give up and ride back to their camp. Nothing else relevant happens for the rest of the day. The troops fucking love me, bruv. Yes. The day has come. The voices of officers giving orders and the sound of marching feet fill the air as your column leaves the camp. All your efforts over the last 4 years are at stake today. Your maniple takes its position on the battlefield. If you fail here, this vast plain is the last place you'll ever see. Oh, I'm feeling tense as well. I genuinely feel a sense of anticipation. The legions of Rome and the Italic ally are in the centre. Your local allies, light troops on the wings. When the dust settles, you see the distant enemies. Hasdrubal Gizko adopted a similar approach. With his heavy infantry in front of you, his elephants stand like towers in front of his Hispanian allies on the wings. You wait in silence. You have to trust your fellow soldiers. If at any point they panic and break formation, then all is lost. No matter what you do, you try not to dwell on it. The wait seems to go on forever. Minutes passed, then hours. Neither general gives the signal to advance. As the sunset approaches, you see a motion rippling through the enemy front. They are not advancing, though. They are going back to their camp. Soon after, the same order is given to you. You march back with a mixture of relief and frustration. The following day, the scene repeats itself, and the day after that, and so on. For several days, the Carthaginians are always deployed first, their heavy infantry in the centre, and you follow soon after, mirroring their arrangement. Intelligence. You can't help but wonder what Scipio is up to. He displayed plenty of initiative and acumen at New Carthage and Baecula, yet now he's merely responding to Hasdrubal's moves. There must be something, but you can't quite put your finger on it. We did pass an intelligence check. I know my face is in the way there, but that is a success. Then one morning you are all awakened, sooner than usual. The order is to have breakfast and prepare to march out. Something is off with the position of your legion in the outgoing column. You'll end up on a wing rather than in the centre. Things are starting to make sense. Very shrewd. Your morale has increased. Interesting. I don't know what that means though. I guess we're going for a flank of some kind. Your cavalry and skirmishers are harassing the Punic camp, forcing Gizko to respond and deploy in a hurry. Both armies are fully positioned. The dust has not settled yet, but you're quite sure you're facing the enemy light infantry now, rather than their elite heavy troops. Thank fuck for that! This time there'll be no turning back. We can do this. We can do this. This is the best career we've had so far. This is the most capable character we've created. We've got to pull through. Scipio himself takes command of your wing. You wheel to the right, then turn left. Your 3 lines have become columns. Your maniple loses cohesion for a moment and comes close to disarray. Not very reassuring. Your senior officers quickly regain control, though. That's not ideal. As a column, you can advance much faster than usual. You see that the other wing on the left, also made of heavy footmen, is doing the same. The line formed by your Hispanian allies in the centre is moving forward at a slower pace. You are now close enough to the Carthaginian left wing. You wheel to the right once more, then turn and face them in your usual formation. You have been too fast for them to react properly. The elephants are being driven away by your skirmishers. Most of the beasts are fleeing towards the centre, but one of them has lost its rider and is rushing in your direction. Shit! Shit! Maintain discipline. Shit. You feel panic spread through your troops. There's nothing you can do. You have rarely felt such relief as you realise the elephant is steering clear of your line. When it's gone, you focus on the task at hand. At last, you are ordered to advance. Not only are you going to face Lyce's troops, but you know the enemy had no time to eat this morning because of your surprise attack. You have a huge advantage in the long run. Morale is increased. Alright, here it comes. It's time for the fight. When the other side is at the right distance, you prepare to hurl your first javelin. Just throw it into their ranks. Decide to play it safe. And we did it. You had to have done something. Steel yourself for the fight. That's a good chance to hit with the javelin. I'm going to go for it. Yeah! I think that's the first time that's ever properly worked. Alright, defensive stance, recover. Failed. He succeeded in his feints. He's obviously a decent fighter. I keep failing to recover, and that's not good. Come on, recover! What the fuck? I can't believe that didn't hit me. Recover. There we go. Normal stance, recover again. Oh my god! Defensive stance, recover. There we go, that'll do. Go for a normal feint. Open him up. And we'll go for a torso hit. Oh, fuck off! I had such a good chance to hit that. Alright, defensive recovery. Oh my god, the game is really taking the piss out of me right now. I can't believe that didn't hit. But he got 3 moves in a row, which is not great. There we go. Go for a normal feint. He resisted it, but it still did something. I resisted that too. He missed. Now's the time. Torso hit. Oh my god, piss off! You can't be serious. Hit him again. 5. Great, thanks, video game. I really appreciate that. That's just fucking great, isn't it? Recover. There we go. Situation is shifting. We must be rotating. Good news is I haven't, so far, taken a hit. Let's see if we can properly wound him. That's good. Go for a torso hit. Good, good. Go for another torso hit. Nice. I think he's going to get away, but... Still, let's give it a go. Bastard. Oh, that counted as seriously wounded. Okay, great, good. That helps me then. And that helps the fight. From your current position, it's difficult to figure out what's going on. We're back at the front once more. Close in. He hit me, but it didn't do nothing. Let's just start with a torso strike. Yeah, that was a good hit. And he missed. Torso strike again. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That is a big oof. Go aggressive. Oh, come on, no. No. Don't do that. Go for a defensive recovery. It failed. But he missed. But he had enough time to recover anyway. We'll recover again. There we go. And he failed that. Now we'll go for an aggressive strike. Come on. Yes, he's nearly dead. They do outnumber us, so we need to get some kills. There we go. That's a dead man. I'm going to try respite. There we go. We need to get a bit of fatigue back whenever we can. Excellent. Okay, he's vulnerable. Go for it. Nope, you missed. But he's still vulnerable. Do it again. Nice. Go for an arm. Nope. Time to recover. You don't want to leave ourselves too vulnerable here. Go for a torso strike. Nice. I think that new sword is doing us wonders. Torso strike. No. Go for a defensive recovery. Nah. Oh boy, he opened us up. Yeah, that was going to get through. We'll have to go back to normal, try and recover again. Didn't work. Fortunately, he missed. Defensive recovery, come on. Oh my god. What the fuck, video game? Actually taking the piss out of me. There we go. We still did good overall, though. But we have taken some rather serious hits because my recovery just refused to work. You have weakened them enough. Pinned down by your Hispanian allies in the centre, the African infantry can't come to the aid of these Caterati, I assume? There's no reason to expose yourselves more than necessary, so you're ordered to step back and let the Principes take over. Very soon, the wings of the Punic front start to collapse, forcing the unprotected centre to follow. Excellent, but we have been rather seriously wounded. We're still above half, but not by much. So let's check out those deeds. We wounded a Catratus and we killed a Catratus. Excellent. Hasdrubal Gizko manages to rally what he can of his fleeing army and forms a new defensive line on the hill close to his camp. He has lost too many troops, however, and their morale must be shaky at best. Your army is waiting at the bottom of the hill when the signal to attack comes through. You fairly outnumber the Punics now. This won't take long. The enemy is weak, and there's no reason to put your life at risk. Few would notice if you held back a little. Don't spare. I'm not going to spare myself. I kind of wish I had, like, you know, got my stance back because we have rested, but I guess that's fine. Oh, we're suffering a penalty to our stance because they've got the high ground. I see. I didn't even know that was a thing. Try a quick feint and see what happens. Nice. But we're going to have to do a little bit more than that. Nope. Oh, he left himself open. If we go aggressive, we should be able to get an arm hit. Go on. Yeah. Okay, that's enough aggression. I'm not nearly good enough. Nah, I can't be knocking him and shit with my shield. We can try a normal feint. Oh, yeah. Go for an aggressive arm slash. Nah. We'll do a defensive recovery. Okay, we're back on it now. A quick feint. Nah. There's a pretty low chance, but he just left himself wide open, so go for his arm, my dude. Nah. Defensive recovery, I think that'd be best. Alright. We're doing alright. This game is interesting because you go from feeling like you're not in danger at all to I'm literally about to die. You know, things turn very quickly and that's worrying. Hey, we feinted him. But he recovered. Let's try a more aggressive feint. No, it failed, and that's not good. Thank fuck for that. Okay. Let's try and bust him open a bit more. A normal feint. Nope. A normal feint? Yes. Alright, go for that arm strike. Nope, it missed. But apparently we can try... I should recover. There we go, but we still got the next attack, so arm strike, go. Oh, come on, video game, get it. We're fucking taking the absolute piss. Defensive recovery. And he just recovered. Let's try getting an arm strike. Yeah, try it. Nope, I'm so shocked. This is my shocked face, can you see it? We outnumber them, so I don't need to risk my life on this one. I really don't. I just need to fight. That's it. Yep, their formation is breaking apart. We've already won. So that was just an opportunity for some extra glory. I didn't really get it, but we didn't die either, so win-win. The disheartened Carthaginians give way after a brief clash, but your chase is nipped in the bud when a sudden downpour overwhelms the battlefield. There's no choice but to go back to the camp. Some of the soldiers are wondering out loud why the gods are protecting the Punics. You make it back at last. You need all the rest you can get. No kidding, I'm at 24 health. Give me rest. Most of their local allies deserted the Carthaginians soon after the battle. Hasdrubal Gizko and the remainders of his army fled during the night. Scipio leads you in pursuit. They're close to the sea when you finally entrap them. What follows is nothing more than butchery. Your maniple isn't even involved as the outnumbered Punics are slaughtered. A few thousand evade the bloodbath. They entrench themselves on the top of the nearby hills. You lay siege to them and wait. They won't last long without water. When they surrender, there's no trace of Hasdrubal and Margot. They made their escape, but it matters little. It is over. Carthage's presence in the Hispania is all but obliterated. Nice. And we came out of that like a bandit. Fighting in a real battle? More skills. A few months later, God, time does pass, the last fortress of Gades surrenders without fight. When you arrived 4 years ago, 3 large armies were keeping Hispania under Carthage's thumb. Now this land is firmly in the hands of Rome. You embark once again, this time heading home. After such a long time in the army, you can't wait to see your family. And yet, your new life back at home is not as you anticipated. Maybe it's your people who are different, or maybe it's just you. What you saw, what you got used to. You can't shake the feeling that something is amiss now. Scipio is back too. Many Roman citizens regard the young general as a hero after the astounding victory in Hispania, and he is elected consul. After a long debate, Scipio is allowed to carry out his plan to invade Africa, the vast land beyond the sea to the south, dominated by the city of Carthage itself. He is given command of the legions in Sicilia. They are composed of the survivors of Cannae, confined to the island until the end of the war as a punishment, doomed to a long-lasting exile by someone else's ruinous blunder. The new consul is forbidden to levy any more legionaries, but volunteers are permitted. I could just end the career right now. Am I going to? No. We're going to try and play this all the way out. You travel to Sicilia by sea with Scipio himself and thousands of other volunteers. From there, the consul hopes to launch the invasion of Africa that will hopefully end this war once and for all. Consul likes us more now. You join the 2 existing legions and begin the long months of training and preparations leading up to the new and final departure. However small, your reputation with the consul carries significant weight with your senior officers. So the Centurion, that's probably made up for my opinion with the Centurion after I stepped forward and challenged that fucking Numidian horseman by myself. I'm still a Tesserarius. Oh, I'm in the Principes line now because I guess I'm considered a veteran. But this means I am required to do more in combat, really, so... Thinking about it, I really think we should try and work on strength a little bit, perhaps. A thread of your life. During today's sparring session, Lucius Junius is willing to bet 5 denarii against anyone who is inclined to challenge him. He's a standard bearer and an exceptional swordsman. 2 soldiers step forward, and after a measuring look, Junius decides to fight them both at the same time. The ease with which he defeats them is unsettling. As the beaten challengers step out, massaging their aching limbs, Junius asks if there's anyone else who wants to give it a try. Let's give it a go. You face each other. Wooden practice swords at the ready. Let's see. I'm better at offense than defense, it seems. Go on the offensive. Nope, I'm not good enough. He blocks your attempts with amazing easiness, then he strikes back. Your vision dims as he repeatedly hacks at your exposed limbs. I've lost some health and money. We'll just play the board games. It's okay, that's not really that bad. Morale isn't as high as I'd like it to be, but it's not a big deal. It was worth trying. I think that was worth trying. Oh, something happened? Your Centurion is quite a talented... Oh, he's quite a Latrunculi player. It's not rare... We've seen this before. I might be able to beat him. Try your best. Aha! As your final move wins the game, he congratulates you on your tactical skills. He seems to be genuinely pleased to have found a worthy opponent. That's great. Everything went great. Alright, another extra patrol. Good, and the Centurion likes me even more now. That's going well. The troops adore me, which is fantastic. That's just some good shit right there. Next time, I should probably work on my constitution, because 46 is not a lot of health. But it's too late now. Scipio's year as consul is over, but he is given proconsular authority to carry on his plans. All is ready. A large fleet carrying the whole army sails away from Lilybaeum. They say the journey to the north coast of Africa won't take long. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're going to Utica. A thick fog enfolds the fleet in the afternoon. There are many glum faces among your comrades. You're going into the lion's den after all. My charisma's alright. Cheer 'em up? No. Many are visibly annoyed. Oh well. At dawn, the fog is no longer there. Later, you finally catch sight of the African coast. I thought my high morale might allow me to succeed there. You land not far from the city of Utica. After spending a few days strengthening your position, you are ready to take action. Your first raids through the surrounding countryside meet little to no resistance. Eventually, the detachment your maniple is part of comes across a modest town, your next target. It is surrounded by a tall fence, although calling it a wall would be an overstatement. Lead the assault. Yeah, you're among the first to climb the fence. 5 years ago, you took part in the successful storming of New Carthage. This is nothing by comparison. That's what you keep telling yourself. Before you reach the top, 2 militiamen try to stop you. Oh, an expert militiaman. Well, that's not good, is it? And then I'm losing a lot of studs because of adverse terrain. Oh, okay. That militiaman is now vulnerable. Go for him. Oh, come on! I had such a high chance to succeed on that. And the game just wants none of it. He missed. But he recovered. He missed. We're going to go more aggressive on you now. Go for him. There we go, that's a hit. Dial back the aggression. Oh, fuck, we can really go for a deft fucking feint. Yeah. Another deft feint. Just blow him wide open. He keeps recovering, which is really annoying because I swear to Christ my recoveries are never that efficient, but... yeah, we want to fatigue the expert a little bit. And then we want to focus on killing the normal one and fatiguing the expert. I think that's the play. Go for the head. Yeah. Go for the head again. Good, we could kill him very quickly. Go for his torso. More damage. He missed. He recovered. Go back to the expert militiaman then and hit his arm. More fatigue. Can I hit him I can hit him fairly reliably. One more hit and he goes down. That militiaman is not doing very well. And he's dead. Alright, he succeeded on that. I'm willing to take a defensive stance and recover for a moment. That's fine. He's desperately trying to use respite, and it's just not working for him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt you, my dude. Head attack. Yes. Go on, kill him. Oh, come on, no, don't take this from me. I deserve this. No, video game, no. Don't do that. That's not fair. I have earned this victory, without a doubt. Don't even. Don't even. Just fuck off. There we go. I deserve that. I'm strong enough to fight them. The defenders are giving way in several places along the fence. Very soon there's no resistance left. The town is yours to sack. Troops are busy looting all around you. You see a couple of suitable places to start. Large building. House to your right. Less risk. There's nobody inside. Looks as if someone left in a hurry. What can be taken is carried outside. My brain's just not doing it today. Then you open a trapdoor in the floor and descend into a poorly lit cellar. Some light is filtering through a slit near the top of the wall. 2 other soldiers are with you. Except for a decent amount of food supplies, there's nothing of interest to be found here. You take what you can upstairs. You leave the now ghost town behind and bring the prisoners and valuables to your camp. Okay, so we just got in there and wiped out some militiamen. That's gotta be good for our career. Oof, I'm feeling a promotion might come soon. 2 days have passed. Your group is ambushed on its way to another raid. The Tubican plays his trumpet to call for help. You have to hold on until the nearby cavalry comes to the rescue. A volley of spears rain down on your right flank. Defense is good. Your prompt reaction keeps you safe. You must repel them. Stay in the ranks. You prepare and make your stand. I don't think trying to go for their leader is actually, oh my back, a good idea. We're not good enough with a javelin to bother with that shit. Let's just close in on this guy. He's light infantry, that's not too bad. In fact, if I go aggressive and try a normal feint. Good, good. And now we can fucking go for him. Go for that torso hit. Of course you missed, even though you had like an 80% chance. Yeah, no, that's fine. There we go. Go for a defensive recovery. It failed, that's great. Normal feint. Popped him open a little bit. And that popped him open much more. Go for that arm strike. Yeah. Now go for the torso. Yeah, working him down. He's recovered, but at what cost? Torso strike, keep going. Yeah. Torso strike, keep it up. Yeah. Oh, he left himself open. Go for the torso. And he's dead. Bit of respite. Succeeded, got a bit of it back. That's good. He failed his knock, buddy. That was a poor move on your part. Counter. Yeah. He recovered, but he's in a bad state already. Let's go for a feint. I'm thinking a normal one. That's alright, but let's go for another one. It's alright. It's probably enough. It is! It is enough! Go for another one. Could we kill 2? Oh, we could kill 2. Shit. Nah, come on, let me kill him. Let me... Ooh. Go for a torso hit? Nah. Fuck. Oh, I shouldn't have let him hit me. I got too greedy. Don't die to this loser. The enemy starts pulling back. I seriously wounded him, but I've also been seriously wounded. More so than him, actually. At last they seem to fall back, but it's far from over. A large unit of heavy spearmen is closing in on you. Your Tubican keeps calling the cavalry. By the gods, where are they? You hurriedly get ready to expect... Oh, fuck, that's not good. When the other side is at the right distance, you prepare to hurl your first javelin. I'm going to try a specific target. Your javelin lodges in the warrior's shield, making it unusable and forcing him to fall back. Good. As the other side gets closer and closer, you steel yourself. This is not good. I am not... This is really bad. That's not good. That's really bad. What are my chances on things? We're going to have to go a bit more aggressive in order to throw him off balance. It's the only way. Go for a defensive recover. We're going to be alternating back to defensive like every turn. Because we just need to... Go for an aggressive feint. No. You didn't recover though. We'll go for a defensive... Nah, we don't need to recover right now. That failed. He's recovered. Try a quick feint. Nope. That works. Okay, defensive recover. There we go. He missed. Now would be the time. Go for his arm. See if we can tire him out. Nope. Defensive recover. We're gonna just try and wait this guy out. Attempting to actually kill him is not a good idea. I'll try a respite. There we go. We just rested a little bit. Go for a quick feint. No, that's no good. That's scary. Go for a normal feint, come on. That's good, that's very good. And he didn't even recover. Go for his arm. Good, good, let's tire him out. Try his arm. Good, good. He's tiring himself out. We just need to survive. And go for a defensive respite. Good. Failed his feint. Go for a quick feint, come on. Yeah, that's good, that'll throw him off. Try an arm hit. Yeah. Try another arm hit. No. Failed. Now's the time for a defensive recovery. Good, good, good. Go for that feint. He resisted, but he still lost some. Oh, thank God, now I can rest for a bit. Jesus Christ. This is not going well. Oh, shit, we've got another fight coming up. Once again at the front. Libyan spearmen, that's pretty much what we were just fighting. Oh, we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to apply pressure. Failed. Oh, no! Oh, shit! Oh, God damn it. Fuck. Hubris. So much hubris. Not in deciding to continue the campaign. I maintain that was a good idea, but I got far too aggressive trying to kill that guy in the first fight when we were pinned down. I got way too aggressive. I knew what the situation was, and I should have been playing more defensively. Fuck. Goddamn. Right, well, I am going to start another one because I want to finish a campaign. A career, if you will. I don't know how much time I have left, but I'm going to attempt... Basically, same as what led to Foreman II and Foreman III's careers. I'll keep in the relevant stuff. I'm going to attempt to go through it as fast as I can to get to where we were. That's a very good set of skills with some very high strength. Yeah, we're going to go with that. This next one's going to be a bit more of a bruiser. So that's Foreman. Does the 1 come before or after the V for 4? So yes, Foreman the 4th. Alright, same deal as last time. Well, I'll show you this actually, because this is relevant. I'd rather get stats with my points, to be honest. Get charisma and endurance to 50. That's nice. Yes. I'm going to win. I'm going to win with the card that Kaiba gave me. There we go. We've got a slightly improved helmet, because if we're going to suffer the awareness penalty, we may as well have a better helmet. Friend of my life. Army's discipline is of utmost importance to the proconsul. This is new. Endless, grueling marches like this one are not uncommon. You have been on the move for hours, with many miles still to go before you can camp. The man to your right looks exhausted. His water's ration is already gone. He won't last much longer. Give him some of mine. His thankful look says more than 1,000 words. Opinion has increased and virtue's gone up. You lack the stamina to keep going with so little water. Eventually you start to fall behind. The Centurion's Vine Staff is a painful yet effective motivator, though. Oh, that's a shame. Well, at the very least, we helped our friend, and that's good. I like that. Do we have enough time to get back to normal? Near enough. Alright, it's time to move on. I wish I'd actually done some other shit, but a lot of my sword training was a failure, so that wasn't great. But, oh well. Good, good, good. Attack him again. Good. Feint him. Failed. He hit me, that's not great. Oh, come on, video game, don't even. Hope that torso hit. It's worth pointing out we don't need to be in a rush to get promoted. In fact, being promoted doesn't really seem to do us that much at all. We're better off just making sure we stay alive. Go on, you can finish him though. Oh, come on, don't even. I can't stand it when the game just goes, nah. Nah, fuck you. Oh, it infuriates me to the extreme. I can't stand it. It gets right under my skin. I can't fucking... Oh, guys, give me strength. It irritates me. This first guy is such a bitch and should go down instantly, but he never does. He does initially, but then he just sort of passes all his checks and starts hitting me back. Hit him in the torso. Of course you missed! Hit him in the torso. There we go. Fuck you, you stupid game. Oh, that just really... Oh, it gets under my skin so hard. For a brief moment, you stare at the body. Oh, I just realised that is the first time I've gotten my first kill here. Ah. And I didn't even have time to think about it, so I didn't have to make the choice. That's interesting. That's good. That's also good. Now go for him. That was terrible. Our strength is actually quite high. We should be doing more damage than that. More and more soldiers in your camp are stricken with a fever. You are no exception. For what seems like ages, you fight the fever in insufferable pain. Great. We wasted time. Oh, excellent. Thanks, video game. Time is such a fucking... I have so much of it, obviously. Oh, wow, these chances are very low. What if I do that? Still low. Wow, even fighting aggressively. This guy is way better than us. Fucking hell, what the shit? Why is he so much better than us? That helps. Maybe he's supposed to be. If we went aggressive. It's not really going to do it, is it? Go for a quick feint. We just need to survive this, really. Oh yeah, now's the time, now's the time. Go for him. Can we kill him in time? That's the question. Oh, fuck you. What, that doesn't count as seriously wounding him? Fuck you, video game. Oh, fuck. I can't bullshit. I can't yell at the game now because I've actually been succeeding on these sorts of things quite a lot recently, so I can't bitch and whine about that one. It's only when I have like a high chance and then I just fail multiple in a row despite having a high chance, and I'm like, what's the actual... Hit him with that torso hit. No, missed. Great. He missed too, though. We need... No, because we don't have much of a chance to recover. Go for the strike. Nope, failed. I just keep failing that, somehow. Nope. This is going to last forever, I think. Oh, God, now they're feinting me. And, oh, they're capitalizing on it as well. Go for a torso. Nope. God forbid I ever actually... I think I'm going to die here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die here. Ah, Legionary's shown up, but it might be too little too late. Because apparently these two bandits are just fucking immortal and can't be hit by nothing. Let's go for the torso. There we go, that's something. Fucking hell. Attack him again. Nope. And I'm dead. The irony is that I made Foreman the Fourth to be a more combat-oriented character. And he died in combat to an encounter I have never lost to before. Okay. You know what? I've realised what I'm going to do now. I'm going to play this leisurely in my own time. I've decided, for now, this series is over, I think. No, actually, I've changed my mind. There'll be one last attempt. One final attempt. I'll do one more recording, start to finish. Foreman the Fifth will be the final character. If he fails, then I'll be taking a long break from this to just play it in my downtime and do what I want, and then come back for a full career on camera when I know exactly what I'm doing. But that is something to worry about another day. Thank you so much for watching. Good God, this is not going well. Oh. Foreman the Third was a true hero. Foreman the Fourth was a bitter disappointment. But thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, and maybe that one will be successful, who knows. See you there. Toodles. Goodbye.